What's up guys, JV2017 here, and I'm going to show you how to get the Easter egg on the new Resurrection map pack Zombies map Moon. So first off, you're going to want to, from spawn, you're going to want to go up through the teleporter and buy your way through Tunnel 6, and there's Tunnel 11 and Tunnel 6, and trust me when I say you want to buy through Tunnel 6 because you'll need the excavator to go through there, and I think there's a higher chance of getting it to go through there if you buy through Tunnel 6. So here's the power. You definitely need to turn that on to start the Easter egg. So once you've done that, you have to come back outside near spawn and play Simon Says with computers. Yes, it's very simple, it's very silly, and that's really the only way I can describe it. But if you don't have a good memory, I suggest you obviously get a pen and paper and write this stuff down so you get it right. And once you get it all right, you're going to see this, the green flashing, and it's going to be like, yay, and you're going to hear party noise. No, you're not. But next step, you're going to want to go up through here and go to this area. There's like three stages of this, and you're going to want to get this new equipment called Hacker. And this does a number of things on this map. I don't really think I have enough time to list all of them, but you're going to want to go up to the second level and hack this button. I think you can hack any of them. I could be wrong, but then you're going to find these 4 green glowing keypads, and I'm just showing you them in rapid fire way. And once you get all of those, you're going to want to go back down to all those buttons and click all of them. Now, I don't think you need 4 players to get all of them, but actually I think one person can do it, but it's not one of those things where you all have to click it at the same time. So there you go. Once they're all lit up, you're going to have to wait until you hear the female voice say excavator pie blah 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 going through tunnel 6, and it can't be excavator epsilon going through tunnel 11. That's the wrong tunnel, and sometimes it's very irritating because the game will not give you the right excavator. So it's just kind of a luck thing, and that's why we bought through tunnel 6. So anyways, you have to go back, get Hacker, and this is kind of difficult. You're going to want to get somebody who knows how to run fast and knows the map well. So you're going to have to grab Hacker again and then go, see right there I kind of messed up, but you're going to want to grab Hacker and then make your way back to, you can go through Tunnel 6, or if you bought the other side through Tunnel 11. Right now I could hear the excavator beeping, which meant it was about to come down basically on my face, but luckily I was able to get out of there before the excavator came down. So what you're seeing here is me just basically going back through the map all the way up back to spawn. And also in the beginning, try not to break any of these windows because it's a lot easier right now for waiting to hack. So you're seeing the excavator pie go back down into tunnel 6, and once it makes contact and the lady stops, talking, you're going to turn around and go and hack this green blinking thing. And once again, it's got to be this excavator. It can't be the other excavator. So once you've hacked it, the excavator, of course, is going to come back out, and you're going to want to make your way back down. First of all, don't forget to put your PES back on, which is the suit that allows you to breathe on the moon and survive the harsh conditions of the moon. So you're going to want to make your way back down into Tunnel 6, and a black egg will appear. And it's just floating right here. So this part's very interesting. You're going to want to knife it and follow it. Make sure you don't lose sight of where the ball is. I showed you every single part where the ball stops so you don't lose it. So you can see it's going, then it stops here, so you got to knife it to keep it going. You can also shoot it. That's an option. And then the egg is going to get stuck here again, so once again, you got to kind of jump knife that one. And then it gets stuck on the doors, and all you have to do is open the doors for it to get through. So once it gets to this point, it's going to bounce off that railing and go and get stuck on the tip of that dish. How does it do that? Nobody knows. As you can see here, I'm shooting it with my ray gun, but that does nothing. You have to have the new gun called the zap gun. So you're going to see my buddy here, Horns, get the zap gun right here. And the zap gun has 2 functions. The second one is the wave gun. So you're going to want to switch to the wave gun and shoot the dish part of that, not the tip, and the ball will be dislodged from the tip of the dish, and it'll come back down on this side where Avenge is, and bounce around, hit the railing, get stuck on the door, and basically we just got to follow it once again. So it's coming through here. It's going to get stuck over by this right here, and I completely fail on this first knife. Oh, whoops. And you knife it again, keep following it, and this one's kind of tricky, so it's going to get stuck up here. All you have to do is shoot near it, and it's going to come back and get unlodged, and then it's going to stop on this trash can, go get on the door again, and finally, there's no more places where it stops, so it's going to go over near the power area and lodge itself, or kind of place itself in the base of the pyramid, like that. So that step, now the container is going to rise, and what you have to do with this container is you have to kill zombies, and once you kill zombies, it's going to fill the container with zombie juice and or zombie souls. Ooh, it's very ghostly, and you're going to definitely have to end the round, because you're probably going to want to do most of this Easter egg with a crawler. I hope you guys know that, but once you fill that, you're going to want to throw this switch, and you're going to hear this weird sound, and all of a sudden, the unthinkable happens. The pyramid unfolds, goes into the ground, and Samantha appears. Then you get death machines for 90 seconds, which is pretty freaking awesome. So, also you get this cool, weird music, and my audio messed up for this video, so I can't share that with you. But anyways, now you're going to want to get a Gersh device. And it took us an hour, and I'm not kidding, an hour to get the Gersh device in the box. So sometimes you're going to get bad luck with the box, sometimes not. So you're going to want to go down into the teleporter once again and throw your Gersh device in the corner. Now before you throw the Gersh, you're going to want to throw grenades. I didn't get footage of my guys throwing grenades, but it's going to be on one of those shelves you see, and then it's going to knock the two plates down, and the plates are going to get sucked into the Gersh and back up to the moon for you. So then you're going to need the new kind of secondary grenade called the QED. That's what it is right there in the box. And the plates actually appear next to the quick reviver machine right here near spawn, and you're going to want to throw one of your QEDs on it, and it's going to teleport right over here onto the computer area thing. So next, you're going to have to go and find a wire, which is in this general area, but mine was right there. It's not always going to be in that same place, so you'll see it on your screen, kind of in your inventory. You're going to want to make your way all the way back and stick it into the machine, place it on there, and then you're going to need Richtofen only, and it's only Richtofen, to place the golden rod right there so that it floats between those two plates. And then Richtofen has to click that computer, click X, like for 2 or 3 minutes. It takes forever, but once you hear a lot of spiel between Richtofen and Dr. Maxis, the golden rod is going to be powered up, and you have to take it back, and all of a sudden 4 containers appear. So now you have to fill 4 containers. Now the strategy for this, in my opinion, is it worked for us. You get 3 people on one side, and then one person kind of protecting the backside so you don't get flanked to fill all of these tubes. Now this takes probably 1 to 2 rounds. So once you get those 2 containers filled, you're going to have to shift your whole team over to the other side and start filling the other containers. And once you get all of them filled, I'm just throwing a Gersh just for the hell of it because we needed it. And once you get them all filled, you're probably going to want to go hide and get a crawler because it's pretty tough to hold down this area, at least since I didn't have Jug. That was a problem. But yeah, so once you are safe, you're going to have to get Richtofen to put the golden rod in there, and all of a sudden, Richtofen and Richtofen only will get 8 perks, which is really cool. So all of the 8 perks, including the new one called Mule Kick. So then, you're going to have to go back outside and play Simon Says 3 more times, or Samantha Says, whatever. And then you'll hear some spiel from Dr. Maxis, and he tells you the last few steps. And they are to dislodge this ball from the kind of wheel on the pyramid, at the base of the pyramid, with a QED. You can only do it with a QED. And it'll disappear. Then you'll have to come back out to where you were before and throw a Gersh at this corner of Samantha Says. And the Gersh will suck the egg into its teleportation area. And then all of a sudden, whoop-de-freaking-do. Your rockets, which when you played Samantha Says that last few times, it made all the rockets ready to launch. So you'll hear Dr. Maxis give more spiel, and then all of a sudden all 3 rockets will launch and into the night sky, or the space sky, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I cut off right here because this takes about 30 seconds for them to get to Earth, and then boom, you exploded the Earth. Yes, and then everybody in your party gets all 8 perks. Crazy. But that was the Easter egg, and supposedly that finishes the whole story. Not the whole story, but most of it for zombies. And also, we found out that Richtofen and Samantha switch places once you get the 8 perks for Richtofen. So that's kind of strange. But also, be sure to get on the teleporter to come back to Earth and look at Earth. Crazy. It's like all apocalyptic, and look at that sky. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This took a lot of time and effort, so I'd appreciate it if you click that like button. And I will talk to you guys later. Expect more Moon gameplay. So, peace out.